He's just gone quickest. So Cody McMaster, well, that's going to be important for the third and final race, because if no one goes quicker than that, McMaster will line up off the front row of the grid.
No, that's very, very important, and you know, it's good to see once he cleared that cone with the huge high side two wheels, he's picked up the pace and set the fastest lap of the race.
Well, it's certainly a unique way of getting rid of it. Just looking at the Suzuki lap record, 1:43.14, so he's only 4/10 off lap record pace set by Graham Smythe last year.
Another thing to add to that lap record, though, is that the car weights have been increased by about 10-15 kgs since last year, so it's going to be very, very difficult to beat that lap record, so we've got to bear that in mind when we're looking at the lap records for the Suzuki Swifts.
So watching Cody McMaster in the 6th position, chasing down Alan Dunkley, fastest driver on track, but he was delayed after an off early, and then had a big high side moment as Bamber pulled up alongside, but Cross maintains the line, and Willie just compromised a little bit of exit speed there.
Yeah, he tried to go around the outside and got on that dirty marbles, just like Cody McMaster did early in the race, and you heard the tyres squealing, the understeer that he had while he tried to get on the power, and he's lost a lot of time to Crossy, and we're on the 2 laps to go, so let's see if he can pick him up and catch him again. So
the LG ZM Suzuki Swift of William Bamber, race winner. How much tutelage has Angus Fogg offered Willie? Because he is offering some assistance.
No, it's definitely good to have Foggy there. They do you know, compare track notes and do a couple of track maps between each other, and it's certainly good to have him and bounce notes off. And you know, when the V8s go out, you can you know, compare notes of how the track's improved and stuff like that. So it is a little bit of help having him there.
Dunkley runs a little bit wide again, back there in the 5th position, and the top 4 are pretty much nose to tail. Cross, Bamber, Dallas, Gibson. There's the 5th place cover staff recruitment, number 21 of Alan Dunkley. He was in the wars yesterday, carrying a little few battle scars on the front of that race car as well. But Hamish Cross on lap number 6. He's definitely better out of that final corner.
It looks like Willie Bamber's definitely catching Hamish Cross as Hamish Cross blocks to the inside in turn 1. Can Willie get the run into turn 2?
Cross with the lead, 2 to go. Bamber second. Now, importantly here for Willie, Cross didn't do the first round at Pukekohe, so points-wise, he's going to look to extend here, because there was only 2 points between himself and Ben Dallas going into the round here at Powerball Tools Raceway.
Yeah, but I was having a chat with him later on, and he told me halfway through the race yesterday, he thought, you know, I'll sit behind Cross because I don't beat him, but then all of a sudden he thought, well, you know what, I really want to win this race, and he just went for that pass yesterday, so I don't think he'll be holding anything back today either.
You know William better than anyone, and he is not going to concede. He's a racer at the end of the day, just like Big Brother.
Yeah, look, and he's really, really hunted him down, so I think we're going to have a battle for the lead on the last lap. I think it's going to be absolutely brilliant.
And for the locals, I mean, they're going to be cheering on Hamish Cross. He is a resident down here in Christchurch, of course. He's done a lot of motor racing with the New Zealand Formula Fords and the Toyota Racing Series, and previous experience with the likes of the RX-7s and that in the past, you've said as well.
Yeah, he's got absolutely huge experience and, you know, a real track local around here, and it's fantastic to see him jump in a car and be right up the front on his first ever weekend in Suzuki Swift. It's, you know, a credit to him. It's not easy to jump into one of these cars and be at the front.
You can just about see the smile from here, but he's got to survive this challenge from William Bamber. Ben Dallas lying in wait back there in 3rd in the Konica Minolta colours. So they should see the last lap board here. The last lap run for race number 2 for the Suzuki Swift Sport Cup. There it is, 1 to go. Bamber sizing him up. Now goes to the outside now. He's got some space in behind him, so he can run some different lines and not allow the opportunity for Ben Dallas to maybe slip up the inside, but he can't afford for anything to happen on this last lap.
No, exactly, but Crossy's done a fantastic job all race long holding Bamber behind him, and it hasn't looked like he's found a spot yet where he can get him, but we'll see. They go through pothole.
Keeping off the curbs this time.
Crossy goes hard down to the inside.
So he can protect that line on the last lap. Dallas closing up on the back of Bamber. Anything can happen with the infield to come. Working their way down towards the carousel. Cross, Bamber, Dallas. Cross looking to make it 1-1 for the weekend between himself and William Bamber. Bamber looking to extend his championship lead over Dallas and McMaster. McMaster still back there in the 6th position, but importantly for him for race number 3, he has set the fastest lap of the race, and that should see him off pole for the final.
I think we'll see it's a reverse grid this afternoon.
Oh, it will be too.
So I think we'll see Willie Bamber and Hamish Cross right off the back row. Oh, and William, I think he might have him here.
He's got the inside
onto the
run.
grass.
He's onto the grass.
He gives him one in the door. Is he going to get him?
He's got the inside line to the sweeper. Ben Dallas is right there with him. Cross on the outside. Cross on the outside. Bamber, can he get the momentum? Bamber,
I think he might have it.
Dallas might get the run on Cross as well. Willie's already celebrating. He's pumping the fist in the cockpit. Bamber takes out the win in race number 2. Drama on the last corner. Fantastic conclusion to the race. Ben Dallas second, Hamish Cross. He'll be disappointed in third, but the opportunity opened up off the exit of the infield, and Bamber 2 for 2.
Yeah, what a move. That was absolutely fantastic. And once again, we didn't know who was going to win the race right at the end.
Here's the replay. So it was off the exit of turn 8 towards 9. Bamber ran down the grass. He fair threw it down the inside. Thought maybe for a moment that Cross could get the momentum, but again, Bamber with the natural line, able to maybe just push him up track a touch. Cross had to concede. That opened up the opportunity down the inside. Bamber with the win from Dallas. Hamish Cross in third. So what a race. William Bamber 2 for 2 in the Suzuki Swift Sport Cup. Ben Dallas second. They are first and second in the championship. Hamish Cross third ahead of Matt Gibson, Alan Dunkley, defending champ Cody McMaster, followed by Mike Turley, Grant Ryan, Scott Harrison and AJ Lauder.
William, what a fantastic last corner.
Yeah, you said it all. You know, it was a tough race. Followed Hamish all the way and managed to get through in the last corner. He said that he missed a gear actually coming out of it, so it was just my luck, I guess. And on my birthday, so it couldn't get really any better.
You saw a bit of the grass on the way through. He is entitled to squeeze me a bit, but no, I wasn't backing out. You know, I saw the gap and I had to go, and it was the best opportunity in the race. So I wanted to win the race, and pop through. It was good. Hamish, it was another great race, but that last corner, how about that?
Oh, I'm just kicking myself. I had lead for all the race and 2 corners from home get done. But at the end of the day, it's my own fault because I went fishing for gear over there and couldn't quite select it. Willie got the run on me up the inside of the straight. Tried to push him across on the dirt, but he was too far gone. So and then tried to hold on through the last turn, but he was just too far in, and I didn't want to tangle. No. It was his corner, so I backed out of it. But I'm really annoyed with myself.
Well, Greg, I told you the Swifts wouldn't disappoint. They're thrilling, and what a great move from Will Bamber. I thought Hamish Cross had it sewed up, but we saw Cody McMaster on 2 wheels, but Will, that was the move of the race.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, poor old Hamish, he led the entire race, let his guard down with a couple of corners to go, and Will's move up the inside there, fantastic stuff. So, I mean, great racing. One make formula teaches these guys, some great skills, and, what a way to do it.